I'm sorry, bro, but this nigga Christian hit his own head before. Wait a minute, hold on.
Steiner holding on for dear life.
Hold on, y'all.
That's the dirtiest shit I've ever seen. That's just absolute.
I've never seen that before in a botch when a person just said, fuck it. Oh, this is a great video, man. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So we're gonna check out Scott Steiner being hilariously unhinged for 18 minutes straight. I know y'all been hitting me up to check this out. I definitely wanted to check this out. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. Scott Steiner is hilarious. I know we're gonna get the Scott Steiner math. That has to be in here. Obviously, him calling Samoa Joe fat, that gotta be in here. He was hilarious. He was truly hilarious, just with his promos and whoever he was feuding with, the shit talking that he would say. Fantastic. We're going to go down memory lane, check out some of Scott Steiner's most hilarious moments. Should be a great one. Let's get right into this one. I know y'all been requesting it. Let's do the damn thing. Shout out to Wrestling Flashback, man. Oh, it started over.
1, 2.
Is this on?
Scott Steiner looked and sounded like no one else. He was charismatic.
I'm Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner. Genetic freak. Big bad booty daddy. Call me Big bad booty daddy.
Comedic.
Man, you ain't Big Papa. I'm the Big bad booty daddy non-stop. Now listen, English.
Chaotic.
Hit the dog. Yes. Scott Steiner.
And controversial.
From Dunkin' Donuts. From the great state of obesity.
From his unfiltered, often incoherent, womanizing promos.
I don't have 30 days and 30 nights to show your wife what a physical phenomenon I really am.
He was entertaining one-liners.
All my freaks know there's nothing finer than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner.
Occasional slip-ups.
You're the biggest ass-kissing, back-stabbing, butt-sucking bastard.
And hilarious antics.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
Yep.
The numbers don't lie.
The numbers don't lie.
Spell disaster for
Steiner
you.
math.
Sacrifice.
We'll cover it all today as we break down what made Scott Steiner the most unhinged wrestler of all time.
This fat son of a is gonna try us all out.
Okay, calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat.
The first thing that struck fans about Steiner was his appearance. The bleached blonde hair and goatee look with
He's
sunglasses
fat.
helped him transform from tag team wrestler to
I love
superstar.
it.
And while he was still huge before, it was nothing like the pumped up freakzilla he would become.
And Scott Steiner dropping that big, look at this, little push-up. Those intimidating push-ups.
Sure, there were plenty of body guys in wrestling, but nobody looked like this genetic freak.
Here's a man who's on the cover of the latest Iron Man magazine.
One of Steiner's most freakish features was the peak in his bicep. It looked like he was growing a baby out of his arm that was just bursting to come out. He also had the medieval chainmail headdress, which was very unique. The entire look just set the tone for who Big Papa Pump was. A jacked up, babbling, meathead Casanova that was a powerhouse in the ring and a madman on the mic.
In Madison Square Garden at the Survivor
Yeah, he was definitely jacked, bro.
What Steiner is thinking is that he's going to be the next heavyweight champ in the world.
Like Sunday night, this brown is gonna be mine.
Scott's character was quick-tempered and snapped when he got angry or didn't get what he wanted.
Would date back to your childhood. You know,
What's that? My childhood? No, that's nothing to do with this. This is a stupid interview.
Oh, no.
Where's the cat's office? First door down on the right.
Wait, bro. He answered his question and still got attacked for no reason, bro. So messed up, man.
He's putting JJ in the Steiner recliner. He can't take this.
Oh, no.
Dude, we're out of time. Look at Beetlejuice. He's getting a fight with a man. Security. Oh, my God.
And as a result, he went on many out-of-control rampages, doing some funny stuff in the process.
Oh, man, look at this. Steiner grabbed the beard and just broke it right in the face of Brother Ray. Give me that fucking mic.
What the hell? Stand for life. Come on, you son of a
Hit the dog. Yes.
Steiner was especially known for his
my God.
outlandish, wacky promos, especially his savage insults.
Because the two referees have no chances because they're a bunch of candy asses. I've always said there's two things from Texas, steers and queers.
What?
What I'm seeing right now is a bunch of genetic deficient scumbags who are a disgrace to the human race. Because Diamond Dallas Page, I look at you and I see white trash. I look out in the crowd, I see white trash. So maybe you are the people's champion. Why don't you try to convince Diamond Dallas Page to get a sex change so he has no balls to come out here and face me? If you're tired of being with your fat, out of shape, gas pumping redneck, and you want to be with a real man. Look at you. You look like you're a couple vitamins away from a chemical disaster.
What?
The first time I met you, I said to myself, damn, you're a real piece of When you walked down that aisle last week, people at home, all they did was grab their remote, change the channel to WWF, and watch Stone Cold, a person you and your old friends got fired from here. A little law to keep the Mexicans out.
What?
A little law to keep those from Canada from getting in.
Then there were the times you couldn't understand or make sense of what the genetic freak was saying.
Oh my God.
Stupid fuck, mother son of a bitch, what you want? You want me again? Come again. God, freaks 9 days out of the week. I can give him, I was gonna get 7 days in a week. Man, you ain't big pop. I'm the big bad booty daddy.
If I set up a meeting with you and Charmel, and I'll be the modifier.
You mean moderator?
Shut up! Everybody knows I was a Rhodes Scholar at Michigan. Graduated ahead of my class. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. Am I a legend? Or am I a phenomenon?
Phenomenon.
That they don't have to wait for the Earth to rotate on a 47-degree axis so the stars can touch the sky and create an equinox so they can see the Big Dipper. And satisfaction's coming when I go behind and do the bump and grind.
What?
And it's only a matter of time because they call me the Big Bad Booty Daddy.
A lot of the content in
I ain't gonna lie to you, that was fucking hilarious. What did he even say? That was great, bro. That was chef's kiss. This is why Scott Steiner is fucking fantastic.
promos centered around women, or the hoochies as he called them. Steiner would describe in unique detail what he does to said hoochies, often in the form of rhymes and limericks.
You see, when Big Papa Pump comes
Oh
to
my
town,
God.
all my hooches come around. All my hooches know
Hoochies.
that the nighttime is prime time for the Big Papa. And when I get all you hooches under the cover, I promise to be your righteous lover. I want you girls to stop dancing, because Big Papa Pump is looking for a little romancing. So as you're in the hospital, on your back, screaming in pain, your wife will be on her back, screaming my name. There's nothing finer than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner. The big bad booty daddy is ready to put on a body rocking, knee knocking, cherry popping showdown, and the show don't stop till the show topper's on top. And you're telling me who's the daddy? Cause all you got to do is grab my hand, and I'll take you to Loveland, and I'll show you who's the Superman. You want to experience the ultimate thriller. You want me, Freakzilla.
As he became more of a main event player, Big Papa Pump would be flanked by Eye Candy, coming to the ring with 1, 2, sometimes even more women on his arm. This gave Scott the visual he needed to live up to that big bad booty daddy moniker.
It's a very serious threat to Uncle.
Oh.
Baby, you don't need to talk. You're so beautiful. Just stand there.
Steiner also
Yeah, that's wild. You can't do that now. That is so wild.
spoke about his rivals' women, and even threw out insults to ones in the
Damn!
I'm not talking to the 10,000 fat, corn-fed heifers that you people in Wichita call women. You are beneath me. just like your girlfriend was last night.
Oh.
I'll take your girlfriend home, piss knock her all night. That's disrespect.
She sees my veins busting out, and dare I say she wants me to bust her out.
My days are good looking, but I can shave my ass and walk backwards and look better than your girlfriend.
She's not only ugly, she's fat. Do you gentlemen realize who you're in the ring with? Tag team.
The Big Bad Booty Daddy infamously tried to pursue Diamond Dallas Page's wife, Kimberly, to no avail.
DDP, if your wife wants to tease me, she better be ready to please me. You come out here with Paige's wife and you act like it's a big deal. Why don't you tell me who hasn't been with that?
Oh!
You have 30 days and 30 nights to show your wife what a physical phenomenon I really am.
As we've seen, Steiner's promos were downright hilarious. Let's now take a deeper dive into some of his funniest moments on the stick.
I want to know what it's like for a lamb to go and slaughter. You got there with the lamb going, come on, awesome.
In the beginning, Scott was unintentionally funny, but began to play into his comedic side more as time went on, particularly when he joined TNA.
Who's their partner, huh? Who could it be?
Do I look like Quasimodo to you? You think I can read the future? I really don't care who their partner is. I walk in nobody's shadow. You want to know what cast in the shadow is? See your head? Now you don't. See your head?
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Stop being a baby. Plus, Booker called first.
A baby? I'm good at eeny, meeny, miny.
I'm good at it.
Remember the Pearl Harbor Prophet German? Where was D-Day all over again, man?
What?
Nobody eyeballs Big Bad Booty Daddy. Because it makes me want to snap.
Oh, come on.
As well as admiring his own muscular physique, Big Papa Pump likes to dunk on the more hefty wrestlers like Bully Ray.
What is Bully Ray's motivation? I know he loves sugar, but I checked my pocket. I don't have no donuts. I don't have no cheeseburger. I know you love sugar, but I ain't got none. From Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my God, bro.
From the great state of obesity, Team 3D. Well, listen here, you two fat roly-polies. This is what a champion looks like. Christian Cage wants to take your time to go to the gym, maybe work out, eat a steak, stick man. I beat him before, I'll beat him again. He's still a fat bastard. Why do you ever be afraid of him if I was smothering a Twinkie? Let your thyroid continue to spiral out of control, and maybe you'll gain a few more fat cells. You're gonna be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses.
While Bubba Ray had been called overweight his whole career, no one dared come at Samoa Joe with such jabs until Steiner absolutely rained him down on him and didn't stop.
Well, don't hate on me, Samoa Joe. Hate your parents because they gave you an extra fat cell in your X and Y chromosome. You ate a hamburger with extra cheese, extra mayonnaise, and extra ketchup. He's a fat, out of shape, wannabe Samoan. I know Samoans. And he's no half-breed. Got the largest arms in the world. You see that, Joe? That's a vein. Something you don't have, you little fat bastard. Put a room full of donuts, wait till he gorges himself to death and attack him? Or put room full of Twinkies, same thing. I could be happening. You know, they say all men are created equal. But you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. Joe, you call him for what he is. That fat bastard, you call him Sloppy Joe. This fat son of a is going to draw us all out.
Calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat.
Some of Scott Steiner's most memorable battles weren't fought against his opponents in the
Oh
ring,
my
but
God.
Oh.
rather on the microphone.
Everybody wants to know where I've been. You're the biggest ass kissing, backstabbing, butt sucking bastard.
Scott's most famous botch, if you can even call it that, is the iconic Steiner math promo. The
Yeah.
numbers here might not make sense, but they sure don't lie.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with
This is
another
so
wrestler,
good,
you got
bro.
a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance, minus my 25% chance, then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
While math might not have been
Bro, that's still something. That is the most iconic, legendary promo in wrestling history. Because the math don't math, but it make a lot of sense.
Scott's forte, he struggled even more with the English language. Big Papa Pump had the hookup while he was hooked on Steiner phonics.
There's only one F in Mafia.
Well, you put the F where the sun don't shine. Just do it the way it's on. Do it the way I put it. Do it. Get back to work. Come on.
Members of Immortal.
That's right. It's gonna be my first match back. It's gonna be just like my last match. For me, being a man, a running root, Bill Goldberg out of wrestling.
What?
Put some facial paint on. Also, it's supposed to be some tough guy that can scare me or something. Listen, there's some rednecks out in the crowd who are fat, just like you, Joe, who wants them to beat me. Man, you ain't big pop. I'm a big bad booty daddy non-stop. Now listen, English.
Scott's also had his share of botches inside the ring
Yeah.
during matches.
They're bigger than ever, JR. It's very impressive, King, but as you know, it's not bodybuilding. She's calling off, and this is all Scott Steiner. Hell is it? Oh, my God. Oh, God.
This nigga
Steiner taking a run out of his pants. Wait a minute, Steiner. Look at this. Kurt Angle. Steiner holding on. Steiner holding on. That's the dirtiest, rottest shit thing I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, bro. But this nigga Christian hit his own head before. Wait a minute, hold on.
Steiner holding on for dear life.
Hold on, y'all.
That's the dirtiest, rottest shit thing I've ever seen. That's just absolute.
I've never seen that before in a botch when a person just said, fuck it. Oh, this is a great video, man.
Power slam, and Eli Drake is able to get the win. Scott Steiner prevented Ortiz.
We'll now highlight Steiner's best catchphrases and one-liners. Scott was the genetic Freakzilla, who fittingly refers to the fans as his freaks.
He's going one-on-one against Freakzilla, the ultimate big bad booty thriller. There's only two things I care about, Mean Gene. My freaks and my peaks. Mean Gene, it's always been two things. My freaks and my peaks. All I see out there is genetic junk. And what you're looking at is a genetic freak. And I'm going to prove to the world that you're no match for a genetic freak.
The genetic freak made it clear size does matter.
Tonight, I'm going to make you understand that size does matter. And I don't care what country I go to or whatever position I'm in. My freaks always tell me size does matter.
Because he had the largest arms in the world.
I have the largest arms in the world. I am the man with the biggest peak. You're no match for the man with the largest arms in the world. You're no match for the genetic freak.
And for that reason, there was nothing finer than Scott Steiner.
There's nothing finer than Scott Steiner. All my hooches say there's nothing finer.
He has some iconic one-liners, man.
Just like everybody else, there's nothing finer than Scott Steiner.
The big bad booty daddy.
Because I am the big bad booty daddy. And they called me the daddy. That's the big bad booty daddy.
Steiner would close out his promos by saying, Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me.
So this goes to all my freaks out there.
To all my freaks out there.
Big Papa Pump is your hookup.
Holla if you hear me.
The best wrestling characters are the ones that accentuate their real-life self. In reality, Steiner was already quite an outspoken loose cannon, as seen from the various interviews and shoots he's done over the years.
WrestlingFigures.com, we're a website for wrestling toys. Do you have a collection of any toys of your own?
Are you kidding me? I'm a grown man. Why would I have toys?
He said, are you fucking kidding me? Nigga, what?
Give me a couple freaks, work hard, take them to make them come 6 or 7 times, and I'm done.
Scott has frequently buried WWE and taken aim at the likes of Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels.
Do you keep an eye on what's going on there right now?
Nah, man, that PG shit is hard to watch. It just shows you that, you know, not everybody wants to watch that shit on WWE, you know. Well, I came back and I found out later Flair's in the room crying, and actually crying, you know. But that's the way Flair was. Yeah, they actually tried to get me fired. He actually tried to get me fired, you know. Shawn Michaels, you know, poses for some gay magazine playgirl, and then he comes out like dancing like it's Chippendale. I mean, come on, man. Give me a break.
Steiner's most notorious shoot interviews have also targeted the game Triple H.
He wants you to take a drug test, man. It's like, That was basically my fuck you, and I'm like, yeah, tell that motherfucker to pick up a limousine and we'll go down together. Cause I know that motherfucker's hot, juices and gills, man. Fuck you.
They're two bigger douchebags and Triple H and stuffing, you know?
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Blades are three of the biggest pussies that ever been in wrestling. They couldn't fight the way out of a paper bag.
God damn.
Backstab, do things behind closed doors. And I've said if Triple H wasn't banging the boss's daughter,
damn,
he wouldn't be in the sport anymore. He's like the Kevin Federline of professional wrestling.
I've said before, he's basically the Kevin Federline of professional wrestling. If he wouldn't be fucking who he's fucking, he wouldn't be who he's at, you know? He wouldn't be in wrestling right now.
You're not the man. You're not Big Papa Pump. You're not the big bad booty daddy. You're not Freakzilla!
And that's the legend of Scott Steiner, a man who brought chaos, laughter, and pure unpredictability to wrestling. Whether you loved him, feared him, or just couldn't stop laughing, one thing's for sure, there will never be another quite like Big Papa Pump.
Big Papa Pump is your hookup! Holler if you hear me!
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar
this was a funny video, bro. He knew how to be entertaining, and this is what makes wrestling what it is. Even if you're not the best in the ring, if you have charisma, if you are entertaining, people will buy into whatever you sell them. Just be entertaining, because at the end of the day, people want to be entertained, and that's exactly what he was, bro. Fantastic. I love this video. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a like, and y'all should too. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to Wrestling Flashback. They have plenty of dope wrestling related videos that I think you guys would definitely enjoy. Comment down below, let me know some other wrestling videos y'all want me to check out. I definitely will. Appreciate all the love and support. Road to 150K. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me. See you on the next one. Peace.